got it. I'm going. Hey, are we staying in game chat?
I just come over here to communicate during the match. Then
yeah, you guys can go into a private party now.
Alright, cool.
Bless, Strange, Blessed, you all ready?
Yeah.
I need 2 seconds before you start it. Just go to your party.
Okay.
Party chat, Strange. Party chat, party chat.
Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Alright guys, Webb is here, thanks for tuning in. Got the Hit Squad versus the Boo Brothers today. Alright, so first map elimination is Lumber Mill. Why so serious running point? Rocking the MK48, man. Point with the LMG. Flesh on the Vanguard. You got a Tech and a Toxic. Rocking the 635. Tech on the Auto. 2 LMGs coming from the Boo Brothers. On the other side, we got Mortar Point. Wooksik on the Pred. Wooksik is beastie on that Pred. Alright, yeah, everybody's definitely gotta bear with me. I never did this before. Alright. 2 guys in the hit squad pushing the barn. Boo Brothers are hanging back, man, playing that west side. Alright. Toxic drone in the air, pushing them out of the barn. Got the Tech mark. Tech's getting lit up. Gonna have to push out of there. That toxic gas is gonna kill him. Oof, I don't even know if he's gonna make it out. Like he got out by the skin of his ass. THS is pushing hard to cover that health box. You guys holding the center of the map, one in the barn, one across the way. Boo Brothers are playing the woods, deep in their spawn and on the west side. I don't think they realize that they cut themselves off from the health box, man. They're gonna have to rotate around if they want to get some health back and be able to push these guys. Yeah, with me guys, I'm messing with these controls a little bit. don't exactly know what the hell I'm doing.
Tango is fucking down.
Alright, point man got dropped. His squad up 4-3 with 2 guys on the Boo Brothers already low, but they pick up a kill on the Flesh Hammer. Now it's 4-2. Oh, there we go. That's the way to do it. Point man's marked. Oh, Wooksik pushing up on the logs. Point man's holding the 2 bodies down. Luggy's in the drone looking for the last 2 guys. Tech's gonna be in trouble if he gets gassed out. Tech is marked, but he gassed out the Toxic. Managed to take out the Pred. That'll do it for the first round. Whoever's listening, man, bear with me. I never messed around with these cameras before, so it's kind of hard for me to follow it right now. So I apologize if my shoutcasting sounds like shit, but alright, round 2. Wook's going back to the sniper. He's a sniper main, man. Wooks is a nasty sniper. One of the only people I know who does it with the SR1. Got 2 assaults, point pred, and a scout rocking the MPX. And on the other side, Blessed going to the trapper. Got a medic, ranger, and pred. I think Blessed's giving up a lot on intel to try to hold these guys back. See if JD uses that medic drone to scout. Alright, second round starting. It's like THS pushing right up the middle. Well, again, oh, looks like with a quick kill. Quick kill on the Ranger. Medic drone for the revive. His squad got the scout drone in the air. Both drones just got shot down. Got Blessed disrupted underneath the wood panel. Alright, Blessed getting pushed hard now by the disruptor on the point. Getting some backup from the Predator. Alright, now we got 3 on 2. The whole Boo Brothers team is pushed up on that east wood plank now. They're all behind it. I think these guys are holding, waiting for the drone. Yeah, they got an idea that they're there, but they can't pinpoint them because that disruptor in the area. Oh, Trapper gets popped by Wooksik. Nasty shot. Ugh, and another one. They're just not safe on that inside corner. Last 2 guys are moving around to the east. Shot down the scout drone. Getting pushed now. Both still disrupted. Medic's down. Doze dropped him, and Doze with the double kill end the round. Good shit, guys. Looks like that was nasty shooting. If you could hear me, which I don't think you could hear me. But when you listen back, that was nasty shooting. See if these guys do something to try to counter the sniper, because he's pulling it out again. Looks like the same lineup from the hit squad. Boo Brothers pulling out their own sniper. Blessed King versus Wooksik on the long guns. You got Flesh Hammer pulling out the point. Got a Pathfinder coming out with strange music. JD pulling out the scout. Switching the Pathfinder to the disruptor. We got identical. Oh, no. They switched their scout to a toxic. Almost identical lineups. Sniper, 2 assaults, and a drone. I know Blessed King's a shooter, man. I don't know how he is with a sniper. It's gonna be interesting to see how he matches up with Wuxik. Scout drones up in the air for Boo Brothers. Definitely holding back. 2 assaults pushing the east side. Yep, 2 assaults from Hit pushing the east side also. Scouts out of his drone, going to back up his assaults, who are displaced from the gas and marked. They're not going to be able to push up to see those marks anyway because of the disruptor. Unless it's holding back and spawn, trying to get a line of sight, and Wooks pops him. They're gonna need an answer for Wuxik sniping, or it's gonna be a long day for these guys. They're pushing back around, possibly for the revive. Hit squad is just holding tight on that east side, and the disruptor dead center. I think they're actually gonna be able to pop that revive. That's a hell of a shot if Wuxik can hit that shot. I don't think it's a possible angle, and it's not. They got their sniper up. But Boo Brothers are holding back deep in their spawn, giving up a lot of map control right now. You do still have access to their health box if they push up. Oh, actually, maybe not. These are tournament rules. I forgot. There are no health boxes. Sorry, guys. Haven't played in a while. Scout drones up. They're looking for marks for that sniper, but the drone got picked out of the sky. Now Hit Squad has the toxic drone up. Dropped it right on the sniper. Sniper's already about half health, and he needs to displace before he loses any more. These guys are pushing up now, taking the logs, and still holding that east side. Hit Squad's disruptors pushing up slow though, pushing them back deeper in the map. They haven't pushed up at all. Still just holding that east side, playing behind the rocks and on the logs. Nobody's gone for a flank yet around that west side to try to get an angle. Looks like they're both relying on the marks from the drone and waiting to see if the long gun can drop somebody before they could push. Snipers marked. These guys are playing tournament rules, so no sapper drone, no bleed on any of the marksman classes. Okay, there you go. Point man takes out the sniper. He did drop in cover though, so they're going for a quick revive. It looks like they're gonna get it. Disruptor still holding the middle of the map. Back to a 4v4. Now Boo Brothers look like they're moving to flank around that west side, get an angle. But gonna have to be careful because here's your seats holding a good spot, man. You can see deep into that spawn from where he's sitting. Yellow lining it to come around now. So far it's only the disruptor pushing around that west side. The rest of the team is holding back in their spawn. Pushing slowly now. Starting to take back a little bit of map control. Now they're all pushing the west side. Wuxik shifted into the bar. Scout drones in the air. Toxic move to give some backup to his disruptor. Point still holding that east side. Point man's marked. Yeah, Blessed's still pushing that west side. He's going to try to get back behind them in their spawn. See if he can get an angle. Toxic with a nice kill on the disruptor. I don't think they're going to be able to get a revive on him. You got two guys, Boo Brothers, playing on the logs. Blessed paying like 15 meters from that body, but it dropped on top of the hill. I don't think that's safe for a revive, especially with Wuxik in the barn. There it goes, right up on the hill, 2 down. 4-2 lead. Disrupt is starting to push. Scout's full health. Point's about 3/4, and he's marked. They got Point and Disruptor pushing. Scout's disrupted. Scout just threw his drone up with the Disruptor right on him. Oh, it's gonna get meleeed. He's meleeed. That's it. Point man's marked, and that's the round. Good job, guys. Alright, THS takes the first round. Lumber Mill, 3-0. See what they're playing on this. I don't know what the second map choice was. I know that, you know, tournament rules, they use Quarry as a tiebreaker. But, Sirius and Fleshhammer both dropped the goose egg. 3 guys dropping a goose egg on the Boo Brothers. The only kill coming from Strange Music. Where, Doe's rocking 6-0. Wooksik took 5-1. Here's your C, 3-0. And I think it was 1-0 from the others. So, we're going to see where we go to the next map.
Yo, it's our pick now, right?
Did they pick the first one?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, this one's your pick, and if it goes to a tiebreaker, it's Quarry. It's a good match, guys. You guys played that smart.
Yeah, buddy. Are these guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so. Sirius, you in here? You guys
grab
good?
A beer. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a beer and I'm ready.
Okay.
Take your time. I'm gonna take a piss.
Guys, I apologize in advance if, you know, the commentary is a little shitty. I'll get better at it once I get used to handling, like, the cameras and stuff.
Oh, good, man.
Just trying to give a play-by-play. Once I'm used to the cameras, then I'll be able to throw in my witty commentary, which is what we know everybody's tuning in for. Nobody's tuning in to watch Wooksik quickscope with a fucking sniper rifle. We've all seen that shit before. We've all seen that. Well, of course not. They're tuning in for the smooth and sexy voice and the witty commentary, but unfortunately it's not up to par yet. Everybody watching the match, don't forget to hit a little subscribe while you're on the page. Couple nice little aces up there. Couple old matches back from the RDS days.
Mike, don't forget best of 5.
Yeah, once you switch the map, everything switches
Yeah,
back.
everything reswitches, yep.
You gotta turn the health boxes back up, you gotta switch the time, everything.
Fuck, I didn't even know that.
Yo, THS Doze, and here's your seat. Who are you guys?
I'm General Canada, or
okay.
Futz Canuck.
I know you. What about Doze?
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I got you on my other account.
Yeah, I know pretty. I know. Oh, we played a good match the other day, man, on fucking gas station. Yeah. I got very angry that match. My team was being dumb. Yeah, that was a good match. The name change screws me up, man, because I have so many people that are on my friends list, and I don't even know who they are, you know, half the time when I catch an invite or something. And now I'm seeing people take other players' names. Like, I played in a match earlier today against FFU Snacks, except it wasn't Snacks. It was somebody else playing under the name FFU Snacks that just took his name for some reason.
Wow.
Oh, I ran into some lag switches, dude, that stole Scooby-Doo Papa's name and it's Superman's name.
Yeah, those guys. Superman's not a lag switcher. Superman has bad connections sometimes. The guy Scooby.
No, so what they did is Scooby-Doo Papa, the dude that stole his name, put another hyphen in it.
Oh, I got
used
you.
An L instead of an I.
I got you. They were just pretending like they were them and lag switching. Dude, when you see those guys lag switch, man, just back out. It's the only way we're gonna, like, get the community back from them is we all know who the lag switchers are, just don't even give them a game. Back out, close app, you know what I mean? Let them play their bronzes and their silvers, because to them it's funny that they're destroying the whole community. It's really pretty sad that you gotta, cheat in a video game. Now they can cheat in quick play.
No, so we had some lag switches on our team. Me and my buddy was playing with some randoms, and they were lag switching. And it's Superman fucking messaged me. He's like, "Hey, dude, let's kill these lag switchers and teach them a lesson." I was like, "Hold up, is this the real Superman or the fucking fake one?" And he's like, "Oh, it's the real one. You contacted Scooby-Doo." So yeah, we marked him out, dude. We fucking kept picking him up, letting him kill him.
That's exact, dude. When you guys are done with this, I'll tell you a good story. I don't want to hold your game up, but I'll tell you guys a good story. We finally got the ultimate revenge on a bunch of lag switchers. But whenever you guys are ready, man, start it up.
All right, seriously.
Make sure you checked everything. Best of 5, the time and the weather. Everything's good.
Yep.
Let's.
Seriously,
Everybody good? All right, boys. Good luck.
Right now.
So for everybody listening, very quickly, we had the same thing happen. We had a guy that was lag switching. We actually beat them in rank 3-2. I was actually playing with D-Boy Murder, Wet You Up, and some other dude who I just met that day. Wound up beating the lag switchers, and then we got them the next day. We managed to get the guy that had a random on their team. We managed to get him in the party, and he just kept picking them up, and we killed him. Picking him up, and we killed him. It was awesome. Guy took like 27 deaths in a round. So finally some retribution. Wooksik back on the sniper. Same lineup as before. Sniper, scout, point man, disruptor. Right now, you got Boo Brothers going with the assassin, mortar, pred, and it looks like JD's going point man, rocking that LMG. I gotta admit, man, I've never tried the LMG with the point man. I just can't see rocking anything else other than that AK-12. It's just lethal. But 200 bullets, a lot of bullets to fucking spray down the map at somebody, so I definitely see where it works out. Alright, let's see if these guys have an answer. Just noticed they're playing Warehouse. Looks like sniping on Warehouse. That's interesting. Also rocking Dexterity, which you don't see often, used too often. I used to use it with the Echelon with the Bullpup because that gun takes forever and a day to reload, but now I don't use that gun anymore, so there's no need to use the perk. Alright. THS spawning in the north. Boo Brothers spawning from the south. Mortar drone comes up from Boo Brothers. Look like he's gonna try to cut them off from the building. Guys, listening, I'll try to get to the whatever messages between rounds. Sorry, I haven't taken a look yet. Alright, so far we got Boo Brothers holding up by the back wall. Point man is coming down low side, it looks like, underneath that gas station. He's going to go around for a wide flank. Disruptor's taking the armory. Point man about 30 meters behind him, and Scout bringing up the rear. Wooksik's holding center. Looks like he's going to... No, he's coming over to the right side too, so they're both holding the helipad side. And you still got the assassin and the mortar holding back. Blessed's in the main building, and Why So Serious is going for a seriously deep frank on the low end. Let's see how this turns out. I think they're trying to get behind the sniper and take him out. Now you got two guys from Boo Brothers, Assassin and Predator, in the main building. Got a couple of mines around them, but I'm pretty sure the Pred was running safety first. Mortar back behind the gas station, and Point Man's now checking out that sniper tower looking for Wooksik. He's about 200 meters behind them and about another 50 all the way over to the east side. Okay. Wooksik, man, bangs out. Flesh Hammer kills the assassin with one quick headshot in the building. Predator Battle Rage to get him up. Assassin's back up. Mortar coming down on nobody. And Why So Serious is now pushing up on the center, while the mortar is now going for that deep flank on the right side. Wooksik is marked and getting tapped up a little bit from that Predator, and the Point Man drops him. Alright. Sniper down. You got the Scout and the Point Man pushing back on the Point Man, who's solo right now. Doze and Slug pushing off on Why So Serious. Looks like Strange Music and Blessing are cutting across the middle to try to give him some backup. And the Disruptor pops out. The Assassin cross in the middle and then takes out the point man who was solo. So now we're in a 3-on-2. Blessed and Strange Music, Predator and Mortar. Both holding back around the garage. It looks like Disruptor is going to push over to get the revive on Wuxik. He's holding in cover. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Point man has eyes on him. Strange Music playing back by that bush. And now it looks like the Scout and the point man are trying to flank around them. He's playing in that little octagon armory, I don't know what it's called. And Predator's playing in the garage. Predator just took Disruptor down to about half health. He's watching that sniper's body. They don't want him getting back up. Oh, good mortar. Pushes the Disruptor away from the armory. Alright, we've got a gunfight going on with the point man Scout, Predator and Mortar, and Doze takes down Blessed K. Got a 3v1 and Slug finishes it off. Boo Brothers definitely had the right idea that time. They went for that deep flank. They were able to get behind the whole team. I think the only problem was the point man made that flank all by himself. Then the Mortar tried to follow up, but by that time they already knew somebody was behind him and the rest of the team was able to turn around and push back. Now you got Wuxik giving up the sniper, going over to Predator. I don't know when he turned into a beast with the Predator, but dude's got like a 4.0 KD with it now. Here's your C pulling out the mortar, Doze is sticking with the point, and Slug sticking with the Scout. You got Pathfinder, Assassin on the other side, with Why So Serious running the Assassin and Fleshhammer on the Pathfinder. Blessed King on the point, and breaking up the Vanguard is Strange Music. No health boxes. You got a couple guys running Fighting Spirit. Scout's got thermal. Here we go. Boo Brothers spawning in the north. THS spawning in the south. Both teams leaving spawn. THS is coming right up the gut and breaking off to head to that west side over towards the armory. Looks like 3 of them going towards the armory and Wuxik coming dead up center. Fleshhammer on the Pathfinder is still way back in spawn. Vanguard's playing behind the health box. Why So Serious is going for that deep flank again on the low side. Point man pushed up to the garage. Looks like Pathfinder is laying at a distance with an angle on the access point, but it's 245 seconds until that becomes active. THS has been a pretty aggressive team so far. I don't know if this is going to get to the point where the access point comes into play, but Why So Serious has a serious flank on these guys. He's completely behind the whole team. You got Scout and Predator playing the armory with the medic about 10 meters behind them, behind the generator, and Doze is playing in the little guardhouse with the point man, putting some shots on Blessed King in the garage. You got Vanguard pushing up to help the point man. Assassin's still on that deep flank coming in center from the spawn. He's way behind them. The Pathfinder's playing way to the back, way to the back on the east side. Never seen a Pathfinder play this far back. I'm pretty sure he has a line of sight on that access point from here, but kind of taking himself out of any other play. Vanguard's pushing up on the point man. He's definitely pinched between the point man and the medic, though. If he gets marked, he's going to be in trouble. Blessed K is playing in the little guardhouse on the east side. Assassin's now coming deep, and Doze pops out on that Vanguard. Yeah, he was in a bad spot, pinched between the point man and the medic. Blessed pushing back to the health box. Wuxik takes him out from the armory. It's 1-0 and they're up 4-2. Assassin's pushing up behind the helipad. They got no way to mark right now, and they've got no eyes other than the Pathfinder in the sniper tower now. Got one body down in the bushes and one down by the health box, and they've got eyes on the Pathfinder now. He's marked in that sniper tower. Assassin's still holding behind the helipad. Closest player to him would be Wuxik in the armory, and then you've got the scout about 10 meters away behind the concrete block. Medic's holding one body down, point man's holding the other. Got about a minute and a half until the access point becomes active. Fleshhammer is still playing like 300 meters back from the access point, keeping a line of sight on it. I know that scout is running thermal, but I don't think he got eyes on that Pathfinder last time. Pathfinder's got the Predator marked in the armory. Assassin's still holding behind the helipad. I think that flank, for it to work for them, they need to send another guy with him. And they need to push too deep, and it needs to be a little bit faster. He's giving them too much time to reset themselves and figure out where he is. Goes has cover. Sirius is backing off, but he's got the scout pushing up on him. Scout's pushing him pretty hard. He must know where he is. No, he's holding now. Assassin's sitting in the bush. Still got two bodies covered, and Fleshhammer is still sitting way back in the spawn with eyes on the access point, which just became active, and Wuxik is going to push across and grab the point. Pushed across, and nice headshot from Fleshhammer. Good shot, nice kill on the assassin. Those saw him coming. So, it's just the Pathfinder sitting back, watching the access point. Medic drone comes in, picks up Wuxik. I think he's going to take another shot at it. Try and see if they could trace this crossbow and see where it's coming from. Those took some damage in that exchange with the assassin. He's maybe 10 health. And I don't know if he's out of adrenaline or tournament rules or no adrenaline. Oh, somebody's going to have to comment and let me know, because I'm not sure. Scout drone's up in the air looking for this Pathfinder. He's actually sitting right on top of one of their mines. They have absolutely no idea where he is right now. Looks like he's spraying into the convex boxes, just trying to get a mark. That's it, man. Flesh is going to sit there and play patient. Alright, point and medic are pushing back. They got an idea of the general area where he is, but they definitely don't have him pinpointed yet. Well, Predator's taking up position in the garage. Medic found him. Takes him down with the Vector. 2-0. I really think if these guys adjusted the way they were doing that flank, I think they'd be a lot more successful in it, but they definitely need a second person, and it needs to be faster. THS is playing pretty tight to each other. They're holding good angles. What do we got? Doe sticking with the point man. Slug back on the scout. Wuxik back on the Predator. Why So Serious pulling out the Echelon. Blessed pulling out the Sniper. Fleshhammer's back on the Pathfinder, and Strange Music is on the Tech. Strange Music on the Tech. Here's your C pulling out the Diversionist. These guys looks like they're going for a little bit more intel this time. I don't think they want to deal with that Pathfinder, just sitting back watching the access point again. Alright. 2-0 on Warehouse. THS taking the North Spawn. Wu Brothers coming from the south. See what happens this time. THS took the first map on Lumber Mill 3-0. Brothers trying to get it together. Okay, Scout drone went up. Immediately teched. Echelon and Sniper pushing up on the armory side. Sniper's pushing out in the bushes while looks like Pathfinder and Echelon are holding back by the health box. Strange is still way back in the spawn. Don't exactly know what he's doing there. And THS, we got two guys pushed up in the armory. Doze is playing between the armory and the helipad, and the Disruptor, the Diversionist is playing the other side of the helipad. I think they know that these guys are coming this way and are just pretty much holding the angles. Got the Diversionist drone up in the air. He's pinging out the tech right now. Pathfinder's still playing the brick wall. Echelon's playing on the health box. Tech is out in the middle of the field on the west. He doesn't have any cover. If they find him, he's going to be in trouble. And Sniper's getting a good flank, but looks it takes out that Echelon. Now the push is on Predator and Scout, pushing in through the gas station, the garage, or whatever it's called, right by the health box. Eyes on the Pathfinder, he's marked. Tech is marked. Pathfinder's down. Taken out by the Diversionist. Tech taken out by the Diversionist, and it's just a Sniper left. A Sniper takes out Point Man with a mine. But he's separated from all three bodies by the three remaining team members on THS, and he pulls out something magical right now. Blessing's a nasty player, though. He's definitely capable of clutching this. Played against the guy many times. Yeah, they got the Scout drone up. They know where he is right now, and he is running. Wuxik is pushing up. Scout's holding the mark. And Predator takes him down for the win. Good job, guys. Alright guys, I think that's it. No need for the tiebreaker today. Appreciate everybody tuning in. THS takes it 3-0, 3-0. 3-0, 3-0. I'm going to play around with this camera a little bit next time, unless there's another match, unless they want to just play Quarry for fun. I don't know if they're all done.
I got a question.
Good match, guys.
How'd you shoot Flesh through the middle of that building?
How'd he shoot? Are you talking to?
So we're about to go in custom and see if that's actually even possible.
What are you talking about, bro?
What's going on?
Fleshhammer was in the middle of the building in the middle, in the big warehouse.
You talking about when he was playing Assassin?
No.
Oh.
Wait, he might have been.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know.
was Assassin.
When he got sniped?
Was it? Yeah, he was behind a steel beam and inside the building and got shot straight through it.
Dude, all I can say is Wuxik is a badass.
Yeah, Wuxik is definitely a badass sniper, man. I don't think he was in a crazy position, though. He was in a spot where he definitely had eyes on, you know, the front side of the building. You know, the big bay doors. He definitely had eyes on it from where he was. But I think you guys had like a good idea with that flank, man. Sirius was making it around with that flank, but he was by himself every time. I think if another guy would have flanked around with him, you guys would have put a
It
lot of
wouldn't
pressure on
matter.
them.
I was marked the whole fucking time.
Yeah, it's scout show and stuff, man. It's hard to pull marks now, too, but... Good game, guys. I'm going to shut down the stream. Everybody that tuned in, drop a subscribe. I'm going to mess around with the cameras, get a little bit more comfortable on it. We'll catch everybody next time, man.